Hey everybody, welcome back to the Tommy Trials. Thomas, per the pretty standard norm. If you were unaware of my name, that is what it is. Uh, Coming to you with a pretty important announcement, I would think. March is MS Awareness Month, Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month. Now, I did make this known on the Discord, but I don't think I've said anything on YouTube just yet. The awareness color is orange, if you were not familiar with that. But we're going to be doing something pretty special to both raise awareness for MS, which I do have, relapsing remitting multiple sclerosis, in case you were unfamiliar. Um, and in an effort to raise awareness for the disease, raise awareness for invisible diseases in general, I'm going to be doing more streams, more premieres on the channel as compared to just standard video uploads. The reason being is there's actually a lot of opportunities to super chat, and the reason that I bring that up is we are going to be raising money for the Boster Center for Multiple Sclerosis. Now, I will have the website on the screen. I hit the mic on the screen someplace, as well as in the description below. So if you want to check that out, you can. But what the fund is for, because we're going to be donating to a specific fund, not just specifically to the Boster Center, but to the Boster Center's special fund, which helps cover services and whatnot for Boster's patients that are rendered at the center that insurance doesn't cover and that they may not be able to afford. So I do think that it is important to note that it is for Dr. Boster's patients specifically. It's a way that we can, as a collective, we can donate to something that we know is going to be used to help patients. And that's what I definitively love about it. Because I don't have any concerns. You know, you hear rumors, and I'm not going to divulge the rumors that I've heard, for lack of a better term, of other charities. And, you know, sometimes you hear horror stories about charities and this, that, and the other thing. And you truly wonder, it does make you wonder in the back of your mind, how much of the money that I'm donating is going towards what I'm donating for. But, you know, there's quite a few different things that you can do for the Boster Center. You can either super chat through the channel. You can watch videos. There's a few different things that we'll touch on here in a couple of minutes. But the big thing that I do want to note, if you do super chat on the channel, because I'm going to take all of the channel's revenue for the month, which granted is not a whole bunch. It's not like I'm taking hundreds of thousands of dollars here. We're talking very little, which is why I need your help. And not the guy beside you, but your help. And we'll be taking all of the channel's revenue for the month. We'll be putting that with any super chats given, and putting that in a nice little package and donating it, and then I will share on Discord and the YouTube community tab proof that we did it, so you don't have to worry about that. A couple of very important things to note. Well, quite a few, actually. Number one, Dr. Boster did not ask me to do this. He didn't insinuate that I did it. There was never any discussion made. Will you please? No, that discussion never happened. I do believe that he knows that I'm doing it, and that may be the extent of what took place, but I was never asked in any capacity to do this. If you donate through the super chat because you don't want to donate in amounts of 10, or you trust me, either one, hey, thank you for trusting me, by the way, that will count as what is considered legally an anonymous donation, or that you're donating money to the Tommy Trials. The Tommy Trials is a YouTube channel, not a charitable organization, so no tax write-offs, which is a very important thing to keep in the back of your mind. So don't expect any kind of thing in the mail from my channel indicating that, hey, you qualify for a tax write-off, because it's not going to happen. If you donate directly using the link in the description to the channel instead of donating to the Tommy Trials, then that's out of my hands. I can't tell you how that's going to wind up, but I can tell you specifically, if you donate to me, you're just donating to a YouTube channel and hoping that I keep my word. But I promise you that I will, and that you'll see photo evidence at the end of the month as to how much that we gave. If, you know, giving money is not your style specifically, or you really want something out of it, you can purchase a coffee mug. You get a mug out of it, which is really cool. There's a few other items that you can check out in the shopping area of the BosterMS.com. It's like Boster MS, I think. Yeah. .com. And if I'm fouling it up, it's going to be in the description anyways. Beyond that, really the big request that I have for you is it's kind of a clever little rhyme that you're going to hear me use from time to time. And that is, if you can't donate your dime, then perhaps donate your time. And that's really me sincerely asking you that if you cannot afford, and I understand, I mean, money is not always readily available to be thrown at things. But there are a few things that you can do to help the channel raise more money. And you don't have to give a dime. And here's the big ones. I mean, help me utilize YouTube's algorithm. I mean, it's a tool that already exists, and you can help me utilize it. There's several different things that you can do that don't take a monumental amount of time unless you want them to, that can help us raise more money and raise more awareness, and more awareness equals more people, and the odds of more and more kind souls giving just a few dollars. I mean, if 100 people give $3, that's $300, and nobody had to give more than $3, that's a big thing. So I mean, many hands make light work, and that is extremely prevalent here. What you can do, instead of donating a dime, donating your time, liking videos, subscribing if you're not, commenting below. What I have been doing is I've been putting secret words. You can keep an eye out. There's not a secret word in this video, but there will be in a lot of the videos secret words that you can see where you can comment the secret word. Just as a little bit of a spoiler for the last video that I posted, the secret word was actually prejudiced zebra, which just cracks me up. But commenting, liking the video, the algorithm is much more likely to suggest videos with lots of likes, lots of comments, and then the views help. So watching a video repeatedly, sharing it with your friends, doing things like that, number one, generates the ever so teeniest amount of ad revenue, but also helps the algorithm. So sharing it with your friends, sharing it on different Discord servers that you might be a part of, or Facebook, or wherever, can actually help you donate some time, and most of them require very few clicks. And if you're not a big typer and don't like to comment, keep an eye out for those hidden words. You can comment the hidden word, say as much or as little as you want, but the hidden words are typically very short, like prejudiced zebra. That's going to take you less than 20 seconds to type out and click submit and post and things like that. So it's really, really easy. And these very simple things, by donating your time, will get the word out, will get the videos to be more successful theoretically, and does a lot to help out raising awareness and things like that. Something that you can keep an eye out on the channel for is way more live streams, way more premieres where you can super chat if you so want. If you do donate manually through the link in the description, or if you were to purchase a mug, something of that nature, then if you would do me the absolute solid of taking like a screenshot, you can black out whatever information you want, but I'm not going to share it publicly, so you don't really have to worry about that. But if you can send a picture that says that you bought it, that way we can kind of add it to our brag totals, collective brag totals. It has nothing to do with Thomas wanting to say, hey, look how much money I raised, because I know full well that it's you who's helping me, not something that I'm doing by myself. I know it's something that we can do together. And the big rhyme, the big thing to keep in the back of your mind is, if you cannot donate a dime, then perhaps donate your time. And that is all that we can ask. That is what I'm asking of you. You know, if we could raise $3, I would take that as an absolute win. I would. Honestly, though, we can aim for 3,000. We can aim for 300,000. We can aim, and I know what we aim for. I know what we believe in ourselves that we can do, and I know that when we work together, we can get some good stuff done. I believe that we can raise some money for this fund, and I believe that we can raise awareness for multiple sclerosis. I will be doing an AMA a little bit later in the month. I will have a complete upload schedule for the rest of the month in the coming days, to keep an eye out for that. But I will be doing an AMA where people can ask me anything that they want about my personal experiences and my personal fight with multiple sclerosis. I do look forward to hearing what you've got to say in the comments below. I mean, you can type anything. Any comment is going to help. Liking the video, that's going to help. Subscribing if you're not, helpful. But really sharing this video with your friends. When you see there's going to be a live stream, say, hey, let's check that out. And if you wanted to go above and beyond and watch a video several times, or put it on play, you know, make sure that the ad block's off, putting it on play in the background as you go about doing your daily activities. Any of that, extremely helpful. Hopefully I've not taken too much of your time. I appreciate you. Not the guy beside you. I appreciate you. Because you're what makes this whole thing work. You're what makes this whole thing worth it. So I love you guys to pieces, and I know that you will be more help than I could possibly imagine. And until next time, I hope that you have an absolutely spectacular remainder of your day. I do think it's important that I note that it is for doctors, it is for